Well, hello, friends and family. Backyard Brian here, and I've got a little different message for you today. I wanted to talk about something that's really kind of been on my heart, and I've had a number of conversations over the last couple weeks that have kind of spurred this message and this video for you. And, you know, there's something out there, an opportunity that I just think a lot of people are not aware of, and a lot of parents in particular. And, you know, I'm a parent of teenagers, and so I know what it's like. We want our kids to do well. We want our kids to do maybe better than we have. But maybe sometimes in that we miss something. And so what I really want to talk about is, do our kids all need to go to college? And now, don't get me wrong, I love to learn. Those of you that know me know that I am a voracious learner. I'm reading all the time. I go to workshops. I enjoy studying. I enjoy learning. And I think education is a great thing. I think there's a great opportunity in education in this country, and I'm very grateful for the education opportunities we have. But I also realize that a 4-year traditional college education is not the right thing for everybody. It's not a one-size-fits-all for everyone, and particularly for folks like myself who are wired to enjoy working with their hands and getting outside and doing those kinds of things. And there are a lot of opportunities for all of us that want to work with our hands that don't require a college education. And on top of that, a college education almost becomes detrimental. Instead, what we need is a technical education in things that matter. I talk to a lot of people, a lot of business owners in the workforce, and they can't find workers with technical skills. Meanwhile, we have kids coming out of college that can't find jobs because they don't have the technical skills that the workplace is demanding. And just recently I was at a conference and I heard a presentation from our local community college, and they talked about how oftentimes we show people that, you know, the price salary for management is up here and for electricians is down here. But what we miss is that the compensation for a poor manager is down here and a good electrician is up here. And so once again, it's important to do what you're good at, what you're created for, what you love to do. And if you do that, you'll do well. And I know a lot of people that I've worked with through the years that started in construction, cut their teeth with, working as laborers, helpers, carpenters. And over time, they moved their way into management and have had very good, well-paying careers in the construction field, in management, paid very well. You can make 6 figures in a good management position in the construction industry without ever having a college education. And so I just think it's important that people know this opportunity. And if you've got children, or you know someone who has children, and they just seem to be wired to work with their hands and not sit in a classroom and study, I want you to realize that there is a creative opportunity within this industry. And so rather than construction being the field that we send those to that just can't cut it otherwise, I really think construction needs to be the place that we send those that are creative, that want to be outside, and that love working with their hands. And there's a lot of us out there. The guys that I work with every day absolutely love what they do. And they're taking care of their families. They're having a good time doing it. And it's an opportunity for lots of other folks, because we're going to continue to need houses. We're going to need places to live. And those houses and those buildings are going to require construction workers to put them up. And I love it that, every day when I go to work, what we do is create something out of nothing. And at the end of the day, when I go home, I can go back and look and see, this is what we did and this is what we accomplished. And there's buildings that I can go around town and I can look and see, hey, we built that, we did that. And it is going to last a long time. And so anyway, I would just really encourage you, if you can, just pass the word, pass this video, share it with others, and so that we can let people know that, you know, if your kid doesn't really want to go to college, or they're not sure why they would go to college, that there's a great opportunity out here in the construction industry. And I know the same is true for mechanics and welders and landscapers and a lot of other things. I have lots of friends in those businesses that have done very well. So anyway, have a great weekend with your family. Encourage your kids. Love on a teenager somewhere. They don't get all the encouragement they need sometimes. Why don't you just take a minute and share that with somebody and encourage them. Love on your family. Have a great time, and we'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye.